if all you're looking at right now is the engagement of it, like, did I get any people liking this particular post, then you're going to miss the bigger picture. So I want to look at a couple things that might relieve some of this tension for you if you're in a spot in your marketing where you're like, am I doing this right? Okay. The first one is to trust the process. Like, first of all, you have to have a process. So I'm assuming that if you're feeling, if you're having the question, am I doing this right? You're asking that question based on having invested in a model, right? That you actually went out and studied under someone your particular marketing model that you're implementing. Now, if you didn't do that and you're asking the question, am I doing this right? Well, then I don't know. Like, and you won't know, because if you're not drafting on those who have gone before you, if you're not standing on the shoulders of those who have gone before you, then what you're in essence doing is pioneering something new that you have no case study for, you have no results for. So how will you know if you're doing it right or not? But that being said, if you have invested in a particular marketing model, if you have studied under someone with a model, then the first thing is to just trust the process and keep doing the model, right? Even when engagement lags, you trust the process, you trust the model, and you just keep going, okay? Number two, stop looking for results, right? And start feeling into your truth. Part of what makes content marketing, content marketing can be a long strategy if you don't bring in paid traffic, which is, I'm total advocate for paid traffic, or let's call it proactive traffic, right? Proactive strategies. If you're just waiting for organic results to happen, I think you're going to be disappointed, right? So, but in the space of, if you don't have the budget to go all in with paying for traffic, paying for eyeballs to see your content, then, you're in this season, you're in this window of time where you're going to have to trust the process and then feel into the truth of what it is you're sharing. Because sometimes, listen guys, sometimes when you're sharing your truth and people don't respond, all you have to keep going is the fact that you feel like this is true and this can't be wrong, right? Like, so many times I've told myself, this can't be wrong. In the face of people saying, this is a stupid conversation about vulnerability in marketing, I say to myself, this can't be wrong. I am not wrong about this. You, in the face of you starting a new message and leading a new conversation in the world, are going to be met with people who are like, why are you doing that? And you're even going to doubt yourself at times. And you have to come back and feel into your truth and remind yourself that this can't be wrong. I'm sharing this for a reason. This is an expression of my soul. And when you can do that, it allows you to trust the process. So trust the process, feel into your truth. And then here's the last thing I'm going to give you in this. I want you to start to expand. I want you to press into the bigger picture. Okay. So some of you, what you've done is you've studied under somebody, you've learned stuff, but then you kind of stopped asking questions. You stopped participating, right? And you sort of reserved yourself to just doing what you were taught and not going deeper. Most likely there is a deeper strategy here. And what I will tell you, if you've been through my programs, is there's a deeper strategy. And so I'm very good at engaging with you when you engage with me. So if you want to find out more, then ask me more. And if you have studied under somebody else, ask them. Press into the bigger conversation. See what people are willing to share. Maybe they have another program coming up. Maybe they do one-on-one coaching. Maybe you just private message them and you ask them a question and they give you a response for free. But whatever it is, keep pressing, keep asking, because you'll be surprised by what people give you in response to your question. When you take an interest in people's work, if you've studied under somebody, they have a body of work. And when you show interest in their body of work, it's amazing